Good morning, Soldierboy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey for livestream number 43 as we work our way through the Greek time period of Assassin's Creed. We are so close to finishing this. I'm kind of hoping and expecting us to finish all the main part of the game today. It's kind of my expectation, but there's no guarantees. We have Archia, the region, to finish. We have the cultists that we haven't found yet to find. And that is it. That is the main game done. So this could be the platinum stream, where we obtain the platinum, depending on the last bits. Once we've the platinum, the plan is to then go and do the Lost Towns of Greece missions, as they were added after the main game, but before the DLCs. And then we'll be hitting the DLCs. The aim is to finish the whole of Assassin's Creed Odyssey before the DLC for Valhalla drops on the 29th of this month. I'm currently still off work, and I've been signed off again, which was expected. So we are good. This will carry on throughout April. This week's been a bit all over the place in terms of live streams and videos. I haven't been able to make anything. I haven't been able to do the gift cards. I've struggled massively. Physically, I've been struggling, which has left me unable to do very much. Plus Easter holidays, trying to look after my little boy as best as possible. So it's been a bit of a struggle this week. So I'm hoping to make up for it hopefully next week, but I'm not making guarantees. I'm just physically struggling at the minute, so because of that it's been a bit up and down, bit of a roller coaster this week. But we shall see what we can do today. The plan this afternoon, I'm hoping I can manage it. I normally do 2 streams a day, a morning and afternoon. Because I've been struggling so much all week, I'm hoping I can manage it this afternoon, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. But if I do, I want to carry on the No Man's Sky expeditions. But I'm not guaranteeing anything at this point. It depends how this morning goes in terms of me. So okay, just tweeted and we're done. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I don't mind, but it's the same name, Soldierboy_EDO. I try and put when we're on and stuff on there. I don't use it as much as I probably could, should. Right, we're 118 hours in 27 minutes. 192 was what it took to come to Platinum Valhalla. The aim was always to try and do it in less time than Valhalla took. We shall see. Right, now's the hard bit. I'm trying to get comfortable. This is the issue with me at the minute, is trying to be comfortable, trying to not cause myself undue pain. For some reason that's not showing up as changed. I'm sure I changed it. No, it is. Perfect. Right. I feel like I've not done something. I don't know what it is. Checking through what I normally do. That's that. That's that. Yeah. I feel like I've missed something. I'm not sure what. But let's see what we can manage today. Yeah, it's been a tough old week, to be honest. Probably the worst since I was injured. For whatever reason, mentally, physically, it's been tough. Okay. We need to look at contracts as well at some point. We need to try and clear them as much as possible. I want to go into DLCs with very little left to do. I think a lot of them are boat based. It's destroy boats and that kind of stuff, Pentaconters, so the larger boats. So it's something to think about. Okay. So, good morning, Daniel. How are you? I don't know what it is with this, but I've noticed this the last few streams. We don't get a clue to the cultist in-game. It's only when we reload back in we get a note from a cultist that we've defeated. Don't know why that is. Right, so the plan this morning, we've got to finish Archia, in terms of clearing Archia, which there isn't a massive amount to do. That's the Dunce Conundrum, that's his quest. A couple of question marks, move on down here. Question marks, clear it all. We've got the side mission already. Whether there'll be any more, I'm not sure. And then we will move on to looking at the clues to the cultists and things like that. Good morning, gaming. Daniel, did you actually just put a loading icon? I've not seen that before in chat. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. I've not seen that. Close to the end, yes. So what we're going to do, finish clearing Archia. Finish Archia, then we will look at the cultists. I was hoping we'd find the cultists naturally, but I think you do need to follow some of the clues, which is fine. We'll clear the cultists, and then we'll clear side missions, look at the platinum, contracts, Lost Tales of Greece, DLCs. I'm hoping platinum today, but there's no guarantee. I'm considering making a double stream today, if I can physically do it. I've struggled the last couple of days with streaming and life in general, physically, mentally. So because of that, there hasn't been any evening streams in the days I've not streamed during the week. I was considering doing No Man's Sky this afternoon, but depending on how far we get this morning, physically, if I can manage it, an afternoon stream, I'm considering carrying on with Odyssey this afternoon. Just because we're so close. We'll see how much we get done this morning. Finish first DLC in Mafia 3. Now you need to finish 2 more. Wow. You're smashing through that, aren't you? When did you start the first DLC? Was that Tuesday? Okay, so I've just marked up the first question marks clear. And then let's crack on. Like I say, there isn't much more to do. I'm looking forward to DLCs immensely. I've heard they are really, really good. But at the same time, a little bit, I don't know.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Although I'm looking forward to them, I'm hoping they live up to my expectations. There's a few things in this that haven't. So, things like the Cyclops fights, a little underwhelming. Minotaur was fantastic. Medusa was a battle of wheels, let's put it that way. It was very hide, shoot. Whereas I was expecting a little bit more action. So yeah, I'm hoping the DLCs live up to the expectations I'm hoping for. Lost Tales of Greece missions, I've been told and I've read, are some of the best writing in the game, so I am looking forward to those. Yes, we are so close to finishing. Obviously, second platinum on the channel as well. This will be really cool. Right, what do we need to clear in the bandit camp? I love bandit camps because you don't get a bounty if you do end up killing people. Leader, captive, treasure. Perfect. So captive. There's leader. There's my treasure. Treasure's there. Okay, not many people. Alright, let's go. Oh really? Fate of Atlantis is your favourite? That's interesting. I'll look forward to seeing that one. Rust assassination, I love the move. It works so well. And the other thing I've really enjoyed about this, that I have to give massive credit to Ubisoft for, level scaling. So at no point have I felt like we're too strong. The game has got easier. If you remember the first fights we had, the first bounty hunter that came after us was a very slow fight, very tedious. And I commented on it at the time to say, oh, I'm really surprised by this, especially coming from Valhalla. It was a completely different combat system to Valhalla in that regard. I felt it was very slow. As the game's progressed, we've obviously got better. We've got stronger. The game hasn't got easier, I found. Okay, we've got more moves we can use to do a lot more damage. But, at the same time, if anything, fighting's got quicker. I wouldn't say easier, but quicker. But it's the level scaling has made a massive difference in that. And I really like the level scaling and the way it's worked. It's something that's pleasantly surprised me. Okay, next question mark. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Massively appreciate. Oh, okay. It's gone again. There was a like and it's disappeared. I've noticed over the last few days, we had the stream the other day where we had... I'm trying to word it nicely. The guy come in and try and annoy me, I suppose. I suppose that's what his intentions were. Good morning, Keller. In the stream we had like 15 likes or something silly, and then I checked an hour after stream and they dropped to 8. And I know people unlike, that's fine. I don't mind. Like I say, every like is amazing. It's not something I ever expect or anything like that. It's weird how YouTube works in that regard. Thank you for the likes. I've just gone up again by 2. I wasn't saying it to get likes and stuff. I don't mind. People, you know. To be honest, there's not... I don't like when I go onto YouTube and watch something, I generally don't press the like button. I don't know what it is. It's something I've never done. My little boy, on the other hand, will go onto YouTube. He uses my account to watch things. Just because it's easier than... I've got him a child's account, but it restricts him from what he wants to see. And he will like everything. If you ever notice videos in some of the playlists that don't belong, it's because he's done it without real. Well, he claims he doesn't realise. I've noticed. I found Pokemon in a Valhalla playlist the other week. How many people spotted it, I don't know, but it's annoying but funny at the same time. Got Captain America: The Power 66. Nice, you're smashing it. We've not had a chance. Like I say, I've struggled this week, physically, mentally, the lot, and haven't really done anything. I wanted my gift card challenge for GT Sport. I've not managed to do anything on that this week. I've done nothing because I just haven't been able to manage it. Evening streams, I've not been able to do anything. It's been a really weird week in that regard. But yeah, you are smashing it as always, Keller. Right, kill Captain, which is a little bit annoying because this may be a bounty for this. Kill a Captain, loot 2 treasures. The 2 treasures are always in the same places. So that's not too bad, but it's the fact that we're going to have to, annoyingly, probably end up getting a bounty for this. Oh no, that's the guy that put the bounty on us. And we've taken him down. Okay, he blocked our big attack. A little bit annoying. Oh, that's the lead. Is that the leader? Really? Oh, I'm nearly dead. Alright. This is what I said about level scaling, I suppose. Like I say, things haven't got massively easier. I haven't found. Are they fighting outside? We just got a new quest by killing him. So there's a side quest we hadn't picked up. Normally a timed one. And if you kill the person involved in that quest, you get the quest, you can go and get the rewards without even meaning to. That does happen I've noticed that a few times now. It's quite a good mechanic, that you accidentally complete a quest. Right, where's the captain?
Intruder!
I'll press the wrong button. It's not helpful. Where's...
This is it for you.
I don't know where the captain's gone, unless it's that big guy. No, it's not. I'm not sure where the captain is. We've got a bounty on us now for that. Okay, I've somehow got to go and find where the captain's disappeared. As he's no longer in the camp. Oh, he's up there. Okay, I wonder where he'd gone. You're at NBA 21 for Christmas. Lag. Yeah, so I've never really been a massive basketball fan. I don't know whether it's because I'm from the UK and I just don't understand it, or what. I've never been a massive fan. I know I've heard really good things about the game itself. Mainly things like how good graphically it is, multiplayer side. I didn't realise it struggled with lag though. Right, so this is the one we've done. So this is the mission we completed by taking out this camp. So we may as well go and collect the rewards while we're here. Then we will head to the next point, which I think is a viewpoint. Yeah, I have heard really good things about it. But yeah, I'm not a massive basketball fan. I didn't think it's suffering from lags though. Too many updates. Red Dead Redemption is a fantastic game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Completed it before I ever started streaming. I don't think I platinumed it though. Whether we get a chance, there's so many games and stuff. There's lots of games I'd love to platinum live on the channel. Now that's what we're doing quite a bit. I just whether there's enough time in the day and in life itself to do so is a different story. Right, we're going to collect the reward for this mission. We didn't mean to do it.
Contract with this Athenian unit for a while, but I don't want to get.
Good morning, Alab. How are you? When will the Skull and Bones game? I don't know.
How does this impact me?
There's a Spartan unit.
I actually don't know what game you mean.
Nothing serious, just looks like fun work.
Hang on, let me have a look.
But the commander here is jealous and possessive of his soldiers. Said he'd rather have me killed than let me go.
Sounds like you're asking me to kill the Athenian commander.
Skull and Bones was originally meant to come out in March, and obviously isn't out
well
yet.
Done, mercenary. Here, this is yours.
We can get to join our crew.
I've been looking for someone like you, and can offer you a chance to see the world.
So it's been delayed now 3 times, and is now expected to be released in April.
You'd have loved Varnavas, but fine.
I do remember reading about this because this was first meant to be out in 2018, Skull and Bones, and then it was delayed in 2018. Now it's been delayed again, so now they're expecting April. But even that's not guaranteed. A game that's delayed that much, you do have to start worrying about what is actually going to come from it. But yeah, they're now saying April. Alab. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I apologise if I'm not. But yeah, now it's expected to be April now. Right, let's get to the viewpoint. So that's 2 question marks cleared straight away. It's a very good start to the day. So I don't want to rush through the game now, but I know we're so close to finishing. I kind of want to get it. I want to get done. I want to get on to the DLCs and other things. So okay, maybe the hill's a little bit too high for the horse. Didn't like that, did it?
Ella.
Doesn't like going up here either.
Hey.
I can hear wolves. Oh, there we go, wolves. It's the animals, I think, that actually do a lot more damage, I've noticed, as you've gone up the level. Snakes are horrendous for damage. You're not ready for a snake bite, especially if there's more than one. We died to 4 snakes hitting us all at once the other day, and if you're not expecting them to be there, it can be a very quick death. No matter what level you are, how good you are at the game, if you're not expecting snakes to bite you, it can be the end. Right, that's a lovely view. So what's everyone's plans for today? I'm assuming, Kenna, you're cracking on with Marvel Avengers. What's everyone else up to? Obviously Daniel's doing Mafia. Look at them fields. The landscapes are fantastic. I say this every time we play, but I do think the views are fantastic. Right, where are we heading? Let's work it out. We are now... Question mark here. I'm just keep checking there's no side stuff. We have got a small bounty on us. It's nothing to worry about. There's 2 question marks here, and then we work our way along. We don't have to touch the leader to be fair. We've got no need to at this point. So first question mark is down there. I'm assuming I've got a jump off point. I have indeed. Should have given it a save, to be fair. Why is there a load of dead people here? Okay, interesting. Bounty's now cleared anyway. So I think we'll smash the time to platinum. And everyone said Odyssey was longer than Valhalla. If you go by time to platinum, we're going to smash it. 192 hours of Valhalla. We're not even at 120 hours yet. So when everyone says Odyssey was longer, because they reckon they made Valhalla shorter because of people complaining about too much to do in Odyssey. I haven't seen it. I think Odyssey is shorter. Bora. So this is a town. That question mark. Nice and easy question mark to clear. I like a good easy question mark. Makes life simple. What's the bet in the second one's a farm and we have to destroy silos? We may have to go and do a question mark that I can't stand. Saint Denis. Playing first person. Yeah, see, I don't generally play in first person thinking about it. But imagine playing Assassin's Creed in first person. And while we're on the subject, I haven't got VR. I've tried VR. I'm not a fan. My eyes don't like it at all. I struggle so much with it. Imagine playing Assassin's Creed in VR. How cool would that be? But first person would be interesting. Kill Captain, 2 treasures. So we don't have to destroy the one thing I was hoping we didn't have to destroy. That's a bonus. Okay, treasure there. Have I found the second treasure? I'm not worried about conquest battle. Where's my second treasure? Captain's there. There's one there. Can't be behind me, surely. No, that's that. Can't seem to focus on the second treasure for some reason. Right, first treasure's over here though. But yeah, first person mode, I've tried it a few times in actually No Man's Sky. And it's an interesting mode to do. I'm in two minds. Some part of me thinks, yeah, it's really good, and then sometimes I just think, maybe not. But I wonder, actually, first-person mode in Assassin's Creed would be very good. The only downside to it is that when you get into a fight with more than one person, trying to do that would be quite difficult. I think the difficulty would increase due to that, I think. Maybe it wouldn't though. Maybe you get used to it and manage it. I'm not sure. But it's not a bad shout though. I like the idea. Come on. Right, that's one. I couldn't get the other treasure to show up here. Oh, I have. It's inside the house. I wondered why I couldn't. I have.
Ready to die.
Hoping we managed this between the two. We did. That's why we did it that way. We don't have to kill everyone. As we say, if we don't have to, we don't. Case of in and out. Assassin style. Quickly, quietly. And we're done. The idea is no bounty. Makes the game a lot easier in that regard. Again, we've done the whole game now, and like I say, we've nearly finished, without paying off a single bounty. It kind of makes me wonder whether it's a wasted mechanic. I know some people probably did pay off bounties to speed things up, because they can be really annoying, having to travel back to take out a bounty. And it does make life easier to pay them off. I think this is a bear. I think. Just by the fact I just saw a bear walk around. There we go. Yeah, animals have definitely got harder as the game's gone on, which I'm really enjoying how the difficulty level changes. And the only reason we've not paid off a bounty is because it was a decision I made very early on within the game. I kind of set myself some challenges within the game, and one of them was we're not paying off a bounty. Yeah, no, I've used it in Discovery mode, doing the videos for Discovery mode, first person. And that's really cool, especially when you're up high looking around. It is really, really good. But imagine doing it in-game. You know, taking on them bears in first person would be terrifyingly cool. That's the thing. It's them little things. I wonder how easy it would be to implement. And like I say, some of the movement would be difficult. The group battles would become harder. Personally, I think they would. I could be wrong. They might not be. But I think they would become harder only because you'd struggle to see everyone around you as easily. You wouldn't see the person attacking you from behind. Your favourite place was Strawberry in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm trying to think. It's ages since I played. I wasn't a fan of the online side of Red Dead, I must admit. I had high expectations. And the guys that I used to game a lot with, they're all, while I've been off work, they're all at work, so it's been a bit difficult to meet up and game together for a while. But a load of us got Red Dead. I was the only one who completed the main story. They all wanted to play the multiplayer side, and I was thoroughly disappointed with how it turned out. It does give a very good view, yeah. This is it. I can't remember the names of all the places in Red Dead. It's been a long time since I played. Right, I'm just trying to get down. We're heading across here to a viewpoint, which I believe is on a statue we're looking at. There's a bear here. The top three, Saint Denis. See, I remember Saint Denis. Strawberry, the name's familiar, but I can't think so. Can't think. Armadillo. Yeah, I can't. It's been such a long time. It does make me want to play it, but I've got too many games on the list currently. The landscape in it was fantastic, yes. But then I wouldn't expect anything less. For a Rockstar game, it is what I expect. Rockstar make a very good... They're very good at these open world games in terms of... Look at GTA. They're very good at that. I think they lack a little bit, generally, story-wise. GTA has never had a fantastic story, in my opinion. I know some people love it. I've never been a massive fan. But the worlds they create are fantastic. Statue of Poseidon. So that didn't surprise me with Red Dead. The world they created was fantastic. And I thoroughly enjoyed the game. And the story I actually thoroughly enjoyed. I think it's probably the best story Rockstar ever made, in my opinion. I think they lack a little bit when it comes to storytelling. Well, I think Ubisoft do a really good story. Reverend. I think I know the guy. I like the... No, I'm really struggling for names. Which isn't unusual for me, to be fair. Who was the guy you are in the epilogue? Because I liked him because of the clash of what was right and wrong in his mind. He was loyal, but then he had a conscience. I really like that. I cannot remember what his name is. I want to say Charles, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I like the fact he had a conscience, but he was loyal, and he was trying to do the best for everyone around him. Right, question marks. We've got 2 in the town here. In Pauline. There's got to be a question mark there, I would have said as well, but it hasn't shown up yet. There's 1 down here by the water. Where the leader is also a question mark. That's annoying. It means we're going to have to head there. Okay, my thinking is question mark, south. Arthur! You are correct. No, Arthur? Hang on. I'm now getting massively confused. The name of the main person that you play as isn't Dutch. Isn't Dutch the guy you are? Charles. I don't think it was Charles. The guy that you play in the epilogue. I know it's my fault. I'm really struggling for names today for some reason. Although I do that quite often. I'm trying to think. Is it Arthur? Your favourite one was Charles. I'm going to have to look it up because it's now going to bug me if I don't work out what the name was. Wow. So you're Arthur Morgan as your main character, aren't you? John Marston. That was who I was on about, John Marston. I liked the fact he was loyal, but he had a conscience. Right, loot a treasure. That's all we got to do. Yeah, Arthur's the main dude. But John Marston. That was the guy I really liked. Like I say, it was the fact he was loyal but conscious. Go away, leave me alone. We're done for thievery, but we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Next question mark. Cracking on. It's back that way, isn't it? As long as it's not killing, it's not too bad, because that way there's no bounty as such. It does save time. I do enjoy my playstyle of 100% playthrough, you know, clear everything, completely do everything. I really enjoy it. There are times I kind of think some other people probably have an easier time with things, just running through the story, but it wouldn't be the same, would it? I know I thoroughly enjoy the way I play, otherwise I wouldn't do that. Okay, Temple of Zeus. We've got 2 treasures. Are we allowed in? I think we are. Okay, if we're allowed in, this may be alright. Although none of them are showing up. One there. One there. Okay. So I'm assuming guaranteed bounty then. Why is that looking like it's underground? Because it probably is. Temple of Zeus this is. Okay, this is going to be a bounty. There we go. Should have us done for thievery. That's fine. The other one, I think there's a load of people praying in front of it, so again, we'll probably get in trouble. Can I not? I can't. Sometimes you get a chance to give. I know you did in Valhalla. You don't in this thing. It's beggars' money. They always do. It's just always something I've always done for some reason. Okay. We're about to get severely done for thievery in a second. There's enough people to see us. Bye. Temple of Zeus cleared. Another question mark gone. I believe now leader's house. First, Frederick, there's a free horse skin in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yes, I do know. We have it, and I've refused to use it. Are you on about this one? Hang on. The flaming horse? Is that the one you mean? If it is, yes, I refuse to use it. I may use in DLC. I'm very much try and play a realistic kind of game, which is a difficult thing to say considering we're in ancient Greece. There's a winged horse as well, isn't there? Or is that the one you mean, the winged horse? Which I can't stand the look of. It's a fortress. I don't want to do a fortress, but we're going to have to. Why did it have to be a fortress? And the leader's here, so this will make this a little bit more complicated. Come on, climb up.
Best stay out of sight.
Pole march, 3 captains, and 3 war supplies. Right. Stay away from the leader would be my first port of call, I think. It's one of the people we have to take out. This is not going to be fun. That's the leader discovered. Okay. So we can kind of ignore the leader. We've got no need to take him out. Although last time I said that, it happened accidentally. Treasure as well. We don't have to grab the treasure from here. Dark Pegasus. I've not seen that one. Let us clear the fortress and we'll have a look. But yeah, it sounds wrong saying I do a realistic playthrough considering we're in ancient Greece. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of some of these skins and things. I don't know why, I've just always been that way. Okay, I can loot, we don't have to because none of it's... Oh, have I missed something there? Oh no, it's only supplies. I don't think money's an issue anymore, so looting isn't a massive issue anymore. Okay, let's get up high and see if we can work out. Best place from here. Let's see if we can zip line down to there. Right, where's the next? There's the actual. We need to take that out. Where's the next people? I don't know where the pole march is. So is that? That's a strategos. That's the leader. He's a king of Archia. I think that may be a pole march. Yes, pole march. So we need to take him out. Annoyingly, he is with the leader. Could get us in a little bit of trouble. This could turn into a massive fight, or it will go really well. I'm not sure. Unless the leader leaves. If the leader leaves, this may work in our favour. The leader is leaving. Guarantee it's not an automatic kill. But he'll fall off. I need to loot him, don't I, though? Right, got to go down to get the body. I got the fire horse. I can't even tell you where I got the fire horse from.
General Lysandros will want these seals.
It's another mission complete, side mission wise. We're getting the seals. He was the pole march, so perfect. That's one done. I can't even remember where I got it from now. It was very early on. And straight away I said I'm not using it. Yeah, it was very early game. While we're here, I suppose it'd be rude not to. But I'm not going out of my way for the loot because it's not part of the clearing. So there's no point trying to get myself caught just for loot. That's probably going to be under what we need anyway. Okay, there is war supplies in here. Need a quick grab. But yeah, it may have been a tier 1 mercenary. Doesn't die of full damage, or if you fall down it doesn't break its legs and you don't need to wait 5 seconds for it to stand up. Yeah, I know it's got wings. I know the exact one you mean, but the colour is horrendous. I think I watched gaming use it actually, and it's when I first said no. It's a weird one for me. I don't know what it is. It's just some certain things I think, oh no, that's horrible. So I don't bother with them. Maybe I should. Oh, these guys. Okay, we need to work out what we're doing. Okay, we need to get up here, I think. Ignore the leader, but we've got to get... That's nation treasure. There's war supplies there. Not too worried. I want to get to there, really, ideally, in case we cause a big ruckus. One captain over there, and everyone's outside. Okay. Maybe I don't even need to worry about over there. I'm thinking... War supplies there. Captain on the rampart. War supplies captain. I need to get up there though, without being seen. Guy coming out of the doorway. Is he going to stop in the doorway, isn't he? They don't like making this easy for you, do they?
How'd you get in here?
I'm not here. Just been seen. Ah. I don't want to do that. I want my fire. I've just been seen. The one thing I didn't want was to get seen.
Huh? I have you now.
It's kind of not going to plan. Mainly because we got caught. It was my fault. Because they're going to ring the bell, they're going to call reinforcements. Where are my captains? I can't hide for long enough, and I could probably avoid trouble that way. They've lost me already. So I can't avoid... Oh, has he seen me again, has he? Okay. The whole fortress is now after us, annoyingly. I don't want to kill them all, because killing them all will just increase my bounties. I'm hiding for a second. May as well hide for a second. If they can't see me, you can't find me. Slows them all down. Considering we've got 2 captains to kill, we've cleared the fortress. There's no point causing too much of a ruckus if we can help it. They will all calm down in a second. We can then crack on. 2 captains, we're done.
I swear they were in here.
Kind of my thinking.
Die by my hand.
I didn't think he was going to see me. All I need is 2 captains to clear it. I took out, and it was a long time ago now, a whole fortress completely undetected. It was a long time ago though now. Right, we're good. I need them all to calm down and go back to the normal places. The 2 captains left to go. I don't fancy a massive fight. But yeah, I know the horse you mean, Daniel. Right, there's my 2 captains. There's too many men around them. I'm not here, honestly. Okay. I thought I wouldn't get seen going after this guy, and annoyingly I did. I don't need to find anyone else. Oh, look at this. Everyone is here. All I want is the captain. So all I want is you. No one else, because I'll get a bounty if I'm not careful. I've got to be lumped for murder. Come on, leave me alone. Right, 1 captain down. I don't know where the other captain's gone. I'm off for a minute. 1 captain left. I didn't go to plan either. Okay. I know the mistake I made. I kind of went for the captain thinking I was safe to do so, and I wasn't.
Have you seen anything? They're not here.
People keep spotting me. There's too many guards. I should have just gone full hell for leather, shouldn't I? Would have probably solved my issue. Right, the other captain is actually out here. Where's he gone? The other captain was here. Where's he gone? I can't see where the other captain's gone. I love my snake staff. This turned into a bit of a fight I wasn't intending. Bounty hunter's on his way as well. This could get really silly really quickly. All I want is the captain. But I think this is going to get really silly. So it may be a case we're going to have to travel to give it its bounty shortly. Right, which one's the captain? That's my issue, is I don't know who the captain is. Oh, no, still can't see him. Which one's the captain? Bounty hunter's behind us. No worries, Daniel. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Come on, where's the captain? Where is the captain gone? Oh, there's a bear here. Oh, there he is. We found the captain. Missed everyone. Right, we know where the captain is now. See if we can take him out quickly without dying in the meantime. No, I don't need you. Where's my captain? Oh, he's over here. As I say, all I'm trying to do is finish clearing Archia. Come on, move out of the way. Couldn't get away from him. This is the captain. I'm gone once we've dealt with the captain. There we go. Captain's done. Just got to survive. Fortress done. We'll find out who's for the bounty shortly, and then we're good. All I wanted to do was clear the fortress. I had no intention of fighting everyone. It just slows you down. But I need to clear the bounty now. They will give up shortly. The bounty hunter will give up too. Right, let's see where the bounty is. Let's find out. Is it all the bounty in one place? Yes. Which is actually the next question mark I need to clear. As well. But I don't believe I can fast travel. I can. Perfect. Okay. That gets us out of a little bit of trouble. We'll go and do the question mark, clear the bounty. And then we're nearly done with Archia. So yeah, I'm hoping for the plan of today. I'm considering if I can do it a double stream. I want to crack on with No Man's Sky for expeditions, but we're also so close. I'm not worried about the brazier being lit. It doesn't affect us. I'm not there. And we're so close. And that's the problem, isn't it? There's always so much to be playing, doing, enjoying. What is there a brazier lit over there? Okay. So we're going to go to this question mark over here. I believe the bounty is also here. The person's put the bounty on us, so we can get rid of that. And there's a question mark by the sea. We know we're still missing the trophy for underwater. And I believe the mission that I've got, the Dunce Conundrum, which is highlighted at the minute, that involves us going to an underwater place to collect something. The mission came about from getting the season pass. Now I'm thinking that could be the last place we haven't found in terms of underwater locations. So that could clear the trophy for us at the same time. I'm hoping. Why are you running around to light a brazier? Right, what do we need to do in this military camp? Kill captain, 2 war supplies, loot treasure.
There'll be trouble if I'm
Okay.
spotted here.
And clear bounty. War supply treasure. Captain. So this is going to involve a little bit of a fight. Mainly because we have to kill the captain. There's 2 war supplies. Why can't I only... Oh, there's one over there as well. I kind of want to wait till the captain's closer. That may have been a mistake. I like to take out the bounty after we've killed everyone else. Because it makes life easier, but I kind of did it too early, I think. So we may get a second bounty when we take out the captain. This is normally why I wait. I know. Well, all we're going to do is kill captain. I don't know. Oh, here's the captain.
You know where to point that thing, yes?
I'm trying to avoid killing all the other guys because that's a bounty. I don't want or need at this point.
If you just die, I'll take pleasure in this.
Done. Again, I've got no reason to kill everyone. Bounties are just going to slow us down now. So we do avoid bounties where possible. They will stop running after me in a second. That's that cleared as well. Perfect. Okay. Next is a question mark just along here. So once we clear that, we are now into the Kelen foothills for 3, maybe more question marks, and that's it. There's an island just there as well. I got a wolf after me, I have. Damn. Is there anything on that island? Nothing's showing up. I wonder if it's worth having a quick swim. Just because these random small islands sometimes hold clues, things. I always like to have a quick look to make sure there is nothing else there. Part of doing a 100% playthrough, you've got to explore these random places, just in case. I honestly thought this would take a lot longer to platinum than Valhalla. So I'm pretty impressed at the time-wise we've taken so far. And some of it has been just randomly exploring as well. That's the thing. I don't think there's anything here. This is a shipwreck by the looks of it. There's actually nothing here. It's a little bit disappointing. There's no... Normally you go to random places, there's an Oculum core. But nothing. Okay. Does happen a few times when you just go off exploring. This is our next question mark. What will this be? I was already in the water, it's a lot easier to carry swimming. Shipwreck Cove. This underwater location. See the whale right next to me, look at that. Okay, this is an underwater location, so there was obviously still more missing than what we expected. There's 3 treasures. Underwater Shipwreck Cove tells me there's a tunnel. There's a shark there. What else is in here? It's going to be a tunnel. I can understand why it's called Shipwreck Cove now. There's been a few shipwrecks here, hasn't there? Can't seem to find. Found a treasure. I don't know if it's part of the clearance. We'll find out in a second. Yeah. I think a few ships have struggled through there. I don't know why you'd go that close to land, to be honest. There we go. I could, if I wanted to, equip the trident, and then I don't have to worry about oxygen in the water. I still haven't used it. I keep thinking about it. Or I could use the engraving and put it in something else. But I haven't. I don't know why I haven't, to be honest. Shall I get in? No. Okay. Just trying to sneak through there. I've got to go in this way, that's it. Well, lots of loot under here, though. Champion's breastplate. Chicken egg. I don't know why there's a chicken egg. Okay. That's one of the location objectives. Where are the rest? Currently not showing up. Okay. There is a tunnel there. Looking for 2 more treasures. This might be a case of having to explore. I know there's a shark here as well. I'm being a little bit wary of. Animals have definitely got harder as the game's gone on. I don't need to be fighting this, to be fair. I could just... You can cheese animals as well, especially sharks. From above, I'm not. I try not to be honest. Come on, Mr. Shark. One hit. There we go. So we're looking for treasure. Nothing seems to be showing up with Icarus. It's unusual, unless... I don't know how far this cove counts. So is there something... There's a tunnel over here, isn't there? Okay, now something's showing up. There's one there. If the show location objective disappears, we know we've gone too far. Just wondering how far this extends. We'll probably get on thievery for this one as well.
Poseidon's power is strong here.
It is. A lot of ships have been destroyed at some point by those things. This is probably going to be stealing, isn't it? Yeah, that's the bounty. That's fine. Okay, where is the last one? Oh, it's got to be in the tunnel, I would have said. Surely. Yeah, it's still showing up. There's things there, but they're not it. Nothing there. There's lots and lots of frogs. Oh, maybe it's not in the tunnel. None of these are those. Oh, it's there. Oh, found it in the end. Again, it's going to be stealing, but it's got to be done. Location complete. Not worried about the small bounty. It's the big bounties to worry about. Okay, Shipwreck Cove, done. Let's have a look. I think we are now on the last little part of Archia. So close. So close. Okay. So that's obviously at a question mark, which would be a small military camp. I wonder if we should start here. Head there. Work our way back in. Maybe. I think so. And then it's follow the clues to the cultists afterwards. To then clear those. We're so close. So I'm looking forward to DLCs. I also can't believe we're this close to getting a second platinum live on the channel. So, you know, I never intended to do platinums any at all. Keller pushed us, admittedly, with his platinum run of 5 or 6 in a row very quickly, which then made us really want to push for him. And Valhalla was a fantastic game to platinum.
Come on.
There was a couple of trophies that we had to do at the end, which we didn't do naturally. I like trophies where they're natural, but we actually looked, and they were simple to do. They just took a little bit of time. Just gotta check something. Just move for a second. This is why I'm struggling today. I've just got to move a little bit more around. Right, let's have a look. So this is the question marks, clear, in the foothills. So I'm assuming clan, perfect, no bounty, which is what we like.
The watch will be vigilant here.
No bounty for taking these out. There's an Ostraka. We've kind of stopped worrying too much about Ostrakas and trying to find them all. Start, we were clearing every Ostraka. Don't really worry so much now. 1 clan chief, 2 treasures. Why am I missing a treasure then? Why am I missing a treasure? So I'm missing it. No, they're in there. They're in the building. As I say, no bounty for taking out clan members, which is always nice. There's a striker. You're going to get Far Cry 3 next, are you? Why Far Cry 3? Right, question mark cleared. Where next? So according to this, oh, I've just got a trophy. Hermes Homie. That's one of the question marks we need to do. I think it, oh, that is the every region opened up. As this was the last place we need to go to. I believe that was every region we needed to do. Problem with trophies, I've noticed with this, on the app, it's quite difficult to work out because there's so many trophies for other things. For the DLCs and stuff, I've got to go into the certain part of the app. Hermes Homie, Unveil all sub-regions. Bonus. So we have 5 trophies left, that's including Platinum. So 4 trophies. One is complete all underwater objectives. I think I know where the last location is. We don't have many now. Upgrade Spear. Need to do the cultist for that. Defeat all the cultists. Again, should be quite natural to do that one. And Xenia's quest line. So, and that's it for the Platinum. We're actually... So in theory, the Platinum is quite a natural Platinum in terms of a playthrough. Because if you're going to do all the missions properly, things like that, it is quite a natural Platinum. There's no grinding. You know, destroy a certain amount of ships and stuff. In Valhalla, there was a couple of trophies where you had to kill and do certain things like set yourself on fire and kill 3 brutes and things like that. Which isn't a natural trophy in my eyes. That's something you would actually look at. Far Cry 3. I want to think Far Cry 3 is the one I completed. That's quite old now, isn't it, Far Cry 3? If it's the one I'm thinking of, I completed it many, many moons ago on my original profile. Yeah, so that actually tells me Odyssey, every trophy is a natural trophy, which I prefer. What is this? Wolf Den. Nice and easy. That was a bit of a caught on a bone, I think, there. Where's the alpha animal? You're inside, I assume. Come on, Mr. Wolf. What's this side? There's a load of clan people in there. I'll have a look in there in a second. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Bye bye, Mr. Wolf. So that's the wolf den done. I'm curious to what's this side. There seem to be people and these are people.
They died quickly.
Do I need...
Most likely.
Is there anything I need to do in here is my question.
Search everywhere. He can't be found.
Don't think there is.
Yes, sir.
I'm just curious to whether we have to clear this. Are these Spartan soldiers, I'm just going to get a bounty now for this? That's the other question. No, no bounty. Oh, there's war supplies, I don't need to worry about those. Yeah, so I actually didn't need to clear this. This is just inside the same cave as the wolf. 2012 game, yeah, I think it is the one I completed many moons ago. Massive, fantastic game from what I remember though. I thoroughly enjoyed it at the time. Yeah, brilliant game. Good story as well, from what I remember. I don't think I platinumed it. I think there was... I wasn't able to go online. I think there's an online trophy. Yeah, that's the only thing you may struggle with. I think there's an online trophy. And I don't know if the servers are still there. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He did say Daredevil was 10 out of 10, and I completely agree. Daredevil was fantastic. I'm happy that you're really enjoying it. Right, last question mark. This may be it. That's every region done. Every question mark cleared around the map. This may be it. I'm hoping it is. Then we need to look at what's next. It's a military camp. These aren't too bad. Captain, war supplies, loot, treasure. I believe this is it, guys. Daredevil, yeah, I don't know if it would do well on its own as a game. I think it's the kind of thing, if you added him to Avengers, it would make more sense. On his own, I think he may struggle. We just got done for murder. But the bounty guy is over here. He put the bounty on us. How does he put a bounty on us when he's asleep? I've no idea. But he did. So the guy that's asleep put the bounty on us. How does that work? Bounty cleared. Oh wait. All I need to do is burn more supplies and we're right. I think that's it. Yes, it is it. Look at that. Every question mark around the whole map now done. Everything. Leave me alone. I want to celebrate my victory. Obviously we've got missions to clear, but that is everything now done. Come on, leave me alone. While we admire the view, that is the whole map. That is everything done. There is nothing not uncovered. There is no question marks, no area. Everything done. That's a sense of achievement right there. Every question mark done. Okay. So missions we need to look at. Obviously we got this one, locate and collect the theorems. So I want to collect those. We want to try and clear all our quests, or the most of them. We still need to find the last cultist as well. I might do missions before cultists. Ignore Lost Tales. We've got to go to Kythera Island as well. Grab that treasure. We need to do this birds of a feather. We also need to go and hand the Athenian seals in. Last request. We still need to gather one more Spartan seal. So we need to find a pole mark somewhere. So there's a few missions. I might do missions before we do cultists, to be honest. And then these are all, annoyingly, boat missions. A lot of them Spartan, to be fair, bar 3 Athenian Pentaconners. I forgot about that one though. Okay, so we may as well start with the mission we're on. So the first part is the paradox is in Locris. So Locris is, I cannot remember. Got to find places that I can't remember the names of now. Locris. Lesbos, Lamnos, Thassos. Why can I not? Oh, Locris is here. Is near the shore in Locris. So we may as well fast travel to that. I'm extremely amazed we've managed to do this. As well as we have. But yeah, that is every question mark cleared. And you don't even need to clear every question mark for platinum. Because you just need to have gone to every region. But we've taken it one step further. Just to be sure we've done everything enough. It would, because he's an amazing character. But no, he is an amazing character. Really? They've actually discussed making it. Oh wow. Modern day Chicago. Oh, well, absolutely. You'd have to. Oh, wow. I didn't actually realise they were doing a game room, to be honest. Yeah, I hadn't even heard anything about that. That's cool. That'd be interesting to see how that turns out then. They haven't advertised it heavily though, have they? I would have thought there would have been said more, to be honest. Okay, it's near the shore in Locris. Well, this is Locris. So where it's near the shore. I assume it's going to be around here. It's near the shore in Locris. So this is going to take a little bit of wandering around to find these, I think. This is Locris. Oh wow! I think as a character, use him fighting-wise would be quite good, as he's very hand-to-hand combat. So that would be quite cool with a lot of parkour involved. There's so much you could do with the character. Leader's house.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
It's near the shore of Locris. I don't know where I'm looking for. Is my concern at this point. Obviously this is Leader's house. I'm not sure worried about that. It's near the shore. Oh yeah, no, he can swing. That's why there'd be a lot of parkour involved. So this whole area is Locris. I wonder. It's near the shore. There's a little cove down here, maybe. I think we need to kind of explore the lower bit, work our way round the shore, don't we, really? To find this. So we need to head over there, I think. No interest in fighting anyone, I just want to grab what we need to grab for the mission, be on our way. I'm hoping Icarus picks up where it is when we get close. Although we will look ourselves as well. But yeah, there's a little cove here. That made me wonder if it's here. What's this? Okay, nothing to do there. It's all Leader's house stuff. Don't even read. See, these are theorems. I'm assuming they're parchments, tablets, something along those lines. My kind of thinking. Yeah, a Wolverine game would be amazing. I'd love a Wolverine game. I know the new Harry Potter games are meant to be Harry World, and I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan. My other half is. But what intrigues me is the universe that it could have. And I've been considering whether or not we give that a go. Like I say, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, but the universe itself is massive. And that's what intrigues me. It's the universe of it. Okay, well if this is here, I've got no idea where it is. Nothing is showing up. We search this. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's further north then. We've kind of searched the south side. If this doesn't work, then I've got to try and work out the best way of finding these. Yeah, travelling around would be an issue. Well, he's got a motorbike. That's the thing. So you could use that, I suppose. It depends where they put it in. You know, what time frame, what period, places. But then a decent X-Men game would be good. Where you could like the Avengers game, but X-Men where you maybe recruit mutants to come to Charles Xavier's school. I'm kind of just spitballing out loud here, to be fair. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be something I definitely want to play, though. I'm hoping Icarus tells us when we're close, but I've got a feeling it might not. Near the shore. Trying to work out if the near the shore is a clue, but as nothing is really showing up at this point. And then Argos, and there's an underwater location. Near the shore. So this is the shore. I was kind of hoping Icarus would, you know, pop up, tell us there's something here. Done all this. Near the shore kind of puts me under the impression it's a little bit, it's out to sea a bit, maybe. It's near the shore. Yeah, it tells me it's underwater maybe and out a little bit, but it's where? And if we walk along the whole coastline and Icarus doesn't show up to help, then we need to rethink this. This is Salty Bandits. So, where else could it be? I really honestly thought Icarus would help a bit with this. Currently, not so much. There's an underwater Persian remains. Where is that in regards to where we are in Locris? I wonder if it's at the Persian remains and we missed it previously. It says it's near Locris shore. Well, Locris is here. That's an underwater location. I wonder if it's there. In my eyes, that would make sense. We've been there, though. So it's annoying I didn't get a time. But it would make sense to a degree because this says it is underwater, it's near the shore of Locris. Rather than sending you to some random underwater location, that would make sense. Oh no, maybe not.
That's what I'm looking for.
I was wrong. It is up there. There was me trying to second guess the game and make sense of certain aspects. I was wrong. It's up there. Bonus. Near the shore meant inland. I took it as underwater. Just crashed the ship. That's fine. Okay, we'll grab this one, then we'll head to Argos, grab that one. We'll clear missions before we hunt cultists, I think. Kind of my thinking. I should really look at the clues to cultists as well. So the cultists, I'm a little bit disappointed we haven't been able to find them naturally.
One of the documents Demokritos wants.
Perfect. One found.
This isn't even math. It's a child's fable.
It's a child's fable. Okay. First one found. I wonder if we should look at the cultist clues while we're here. Just in case there's any nearby. So the ones we know, we've got to weaken the Assyrian Islands to draw Sokos into a naval battle. We know nothing about that person. A clue is Archia. Oh, okay. We've just finished Archia, clearing it. Was lost in a cove on Scavenger's Coast. We're kind of doing several things at once here. Scavenger's Coast, Archia. So Archia we've just finished clearing. Where's Scavenger? There's a cove somewhere around here. And we're looking for a cultist clue. You know that it's at a cove. The best place would be here, wouldn't it? Shipwreck Cove. I bet we missed it when we was at Shipwreck's Cove. Okay, let's head back there. I'm trying to do several things at once just to clear everything, to try and clear everything. We've got every location cleared, every question mark is done. We've got the trophy for clearing everything, finding every region. So now it's a case of destroy the cultist, but I want to clear every mission as well. So although we're very close to starting DLCs, we're actually not. I don't think. Because there's so much more to do. I don't want to go back to Pythagoras and hand him the bits either. I feel that should be the last thing we do based on not wanting to start DLCs, and that's meant to be about Atlantis from what it says. So I don't want to do anything of Atlantis until we're kind of ready to go there. I could be completely wrong, it doesn't, but in my eyes that's what it says. Okay, so I believe the cove here is where the clue for one of the cultists. We missed this earlier when we've not long been here, but we were looking for the treasures. We wasn't looking for a cultist clue. This is so yeah. That's my. I've got a few disappointments with the game. Most of it's been really good, and I've enjoyed every minute. There are a few things I've not enjoyed, and one of them is the cultists aren't a natural find. I would have preferred them to be more of a natural thing. So, we know this is Shipwreck Cove. How am I finding this? Would be my question. Am I looting everything? And hope it shows up? They're all stealing, this is the problem. Oh, there's something over here. That's an Ostraka resolved. I wasn't aiming to solve the Ostraka, but okay. Yes. That's just Oculum Core. Well, this is Shipwreck Cove, which tells me that it's got to be around here somewhere. But it's knowing what we're looking for is the problem. And I'm guessing this is the only cove. I don't know how it will show up either, that's the thing. That's the issue, we don't know what it's... Tablet... It's one of these, I'm trying to work out the best way of finding it. Obviously I got it wrong with the last thing we were looking for. I can't mark anything up either. So a clue to the cultist was lost in a cove in Scavenger's Coast. Well, this is Shipwreck Cove, this is why I thought it was here. Is there more than one tunnel maybe? That's the one we've been in. Don't mean to kick people. I don't want to be stealing anything. Lost in a cove. Tells me it's... Good morning, Anders. How are you? This one's hard to find. Well, yeah, we've cleared every question mark in the game. We've cleared every location. We are working towards the platinum. And I'm trying to finish all our mission quests before we start DLCs and things. And clear cultists. I'm a little bit disappointed you can't find these naturally, the cultists. Because how many people would have spent time searching for this? But it's the lack of information is making this one a little bit harder. Just because it doesn't really tell you more of a location. I think this is the hardest one I've come across so far. The rest, cultist clues, we've seemed to have found fairly simply. I don't even think I can use Icarus because I don't think Icarus is going to show anything up. Lost in a cove says to me it's a cave. But I was wrong about the theorem we just collected, to be honest. So there's no guarantee. But it seems to be only one cave here. I'm going to have to steal because I don't want to not collect things and find it's there. But I don't normally steal anything. But if I don't, I might miss it. That's my concern. Not so far though. Lost in a cove. I'm trying to work out what information that clue kind of gives us, and at the minute, not very much. I'm assuming it will show up on scanning. Not that anything is at the minute. Oh, you not jump up. Oculum core. Not really what I wanted. Nothing in that shipwreck bar, looks of it. The one thing I won't do is use Google, so I've got to find it from hella high water somehow. What is that on there? There's something flashing on the boat up here. Would that be it? If this is just like 10 drachma, that would really annoy me at this point. Can't find that one. Something there. Please don't just be drachma. Found it! I think we found it. Could be wrong. If it's not it. Why was not it? It's an ancient shipping manifest. I've had an issue with some things not loading in. Sword hilt. Where's... Okay, I'm confused. I may need to reload back in. I've had this a couple of times with cultist clues not showing up when we first find them. Just trying to find out where this is. See what's in these maps. So an ancient shipping manifest was what it said. I've got a feeling I've got to reload back in for this to come up. We've had this a couple of times. It is frustrating. But unless it's anywhere else. Can't seem to find it. There's me getting excited to think we'd found it. But we have had this before. I want to say that's where it was. And I think we found it, but it won't show up now unless I load back in. I think. From what I remember. I've had this issue with we've killed a cultist and the clue won't show up until we come back in a day later or whatever. So what I'm thinking, we'll save and then load the same save. And hopefully I found it. If not, we'll carry on it. You know, it's a couple of minutes of loading. That's this one. We'll see. I may have found it, I may not. If we haven't, then we carry on looking. If I have, this will do it. But I couldn't find that contract anywhere. Which is weird. Normally it'd be in your inventory somewhere. Conquest battle available. So is that not the cultist clue then, by the looks of it? Nothing changed. Okay, maybe I didn't find it. I thought that was it. It's ancient shipping manifest. So what's that for then? That's confusing me a little bit. Okay, maybe that wasn't it. I thought it was, but not by the looks of it. Cultist clue is nearby. Oh, it's come up. It's not going to show me where though, is it? There is a second body. Ah, okay. And it came. I got up here and it said a cultist clue is nearby. Thought I'd found it. I was getting all excited then. Alright, it's not this way. I climbed up to here and it said there's a second body nearby. Where is the second body? I had a clink. There was a clink. I don't know where it was. There is a clink. Where is it? I can hear a clinking, which is generally there's something there. I just can't see where it is. Oh, another body. Cultist clue. Thank you very much, Anders. Very much appreciated. I would have got there eventually. I didn't know it would be another body, but I would have got there just by... I would have carried on searching. Right, we now can locate this cultist. So, Unveil.
Listen, I don't ask questions. I just follow orders.
The Agumon set. I'm not worried about the Agumon set. So, if I go to map, we should be able to see him. We'll take him out. While we're in Archia, we will take him out. He's in the main city of Archia. We may as well take him out while we're here. And then the next one we need to do is we need to lower the Assibian Islands to start a naval battle. Which we'll probably do. I want to try and get this second one in the second part of this Dunce Conundrum mission in Argos. Find that first. Head to the Assibian Isles. Lower those. I'm trying to just clear things in a decent pattern of some sort. We've got things to hand in as well at some point. We still got to find this treasure. That's another mission. Drachmir for Drachmir. And we need Xenia's feather. Something else we've got to find. As I say, we've finished the game. We've finished the main story. There's cult still to do. We've cleared every question mark in the whole map, which is one hell of a feat anyway. We want to aim for platinum, which looks like is quite a natural platinum if you fully do the game. But although DLC should be soon, I think we're a little way off, only because Lost Town of Greece missions that seem to be quite big and long, and we're going to do those first. Okay, where is this guy? I'm going to run in and kill him and run out. I'm not worried about bounty at this point, because I'll just go and take the bounty if need be. Obviously the little arrow is the mission. Not worried about you either. That we're in the middle of doing. Ah, this is going to be a fight.
No enemy of the cult of Cosmos can be allowed to live!
Not anymore. I said it was going to be a fight. It wasn't, admittedly.
It feels good to strike you down.
Done. Perfect. Silver vein, done. Let everything load in. For a minute. New engraving, burning rate. We're not gaining any more contracts, we're good there. Everything loaded, perfect. Okay, so they're not going to give us a clue. We'd already taken out the rest of that line. He was the last one. So the only one left we can actually have got a clue for currently is weaken the Assibian Islands. Before we do that, let's head to Argos. As the Golden Ratio's papyrus is somewhere in the city of Argos. So Argos is... This is where I forget where places are. I cannot for the life of me think where Argos is. The name is familiar. Be in Argolis, won't it? Argos is the main town here. So somewhere here is the papyrus. So let's head there. There's going to be a lot of running around at the minute, just to clear things. But I can't do a 100% playthrough unless we clear every quest. But we're getting there. I so want to start. Currently, I'm feeling okay. So if my back doesn't start playing up more, we'll do a second stream this afternoon, like I originally planned. But instead of No Man's Sky, I may carry on with Odyssey, just so we can really crack on. I normally stop for lunch, so I'll still stop for lunch, and then we'll do another afternoon stream of Odyssey. Just because we're so close to getting platinum, we're so close to starting DLCs. And obviously we are on a, although No Man's Sky Expeditions is on a time frame of 2 months to complete, and I want to do it. I've missed a lot of evening live streams this week due to physically and mentally just not being able to do anything. It's here, there we go. We're not really on a time limit, but we are in a way because we want to get Odyssey finished before we get the DLC for Valhalla starting. And the DLC Valhalla starts in under a month, because it is the end of this month. So I kind of want to be done with Odyssey by then. There we go.
The golden ratio. Democritus will want to know I found it.
I know he does. I'm not going back one at a time though. We're going to go and get them all in one. Okay, we're still missing an underwater location. I think I know where it is, and it's the last thing to find as part of this Dunce Conundrum. So the Dunce Conundrum says there is a underwater location in a triangle formed by Thera, Paros and Anafi. Paros is there, Thera there, Anafi. You're looking around there. Would be the rough middle point of a triangle of those 3 islands. So where's our nearest port? What are you? Oh, it's the gates of Atlantis. Don't worry about that for a minute. I need the nearest port side to sail to there. I'm thinking there, isn't it, really? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to fast travel to the southern Sporades, do that, and go from there. I don't know, this may not be exciting viewing, I understand that, but 100% playthrough I have to be thorough. And I said this the other day when we were clearing things, you know, it probably isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but I'm just trying to stick to my word of clearing everything. Okay. We'll give it a save while we're here, we'll call our ship, and then we'll sail across. I'm hoping this also clears the trophy for the last underwater location. I don't know why we haven't, as we've opened the whole map up, I don't know why we didn't come across it. I know my difficulty settings of exploration are on the hardest setting. And that possibly could be why this wasn't opened up. I'm trying to remember what we did when we cleared this. Did we go elsewhere? Maybe. Straight from here? I cannot for the life of me think where we went from here. Right. But let's go and do this one. I'm hoping this is the last location. Otherwise it is going to be a lot of sailing to find the last location, which will be boring. We had that opening up the rest of the map, to be fair. As I say, this mission, I think I got it as part of the season pass when I got the DLCs. So it's a bonus mission as such. But I suppose without it, we wouldn't have found this last location, if it is the last location. I know Barnabas wants us to do this mission, but I'm holding off. Okay, let's undock. I know there's contracts to destroy ships as well. I'm trying to avoid doing that too soon. Will be something we'll do, but I want to do it in one go, and then go and get rid of a bounty we're going to then acquire. Well, no, put the sail down just yet. There we go. Okay, so I'm looking for the middle of the triangle. Just because I think that's a good place to look to start. It says it's inside a triangle formed by 3 islands. Go away, pirate ship. Don't need a sea battle at this point. But yeah, it's a guess on my part. Aim for the middle of the triangle and go from there. Is that a cultist ship? Is that the cultist flag? If it is, we need to, I'll take it out. Because you never know if that's going to give us a cultist clue. I think it is a cultist ship, isn't it? Just trying to work out where the Sibian Islands are, because if that's nearby, there's the volcanic islands. Kos is southern Sporades. Paros. What group of islands is this? It's Naxos. Doesn't tell us. I'm trying to work out. That's obsidian. Oh, so these are the ones we've got to lower. I think. I'm trying to remember every clue and everything we need to do. Weakening the Obsidian Islands will draw Sokos. Okay. And the Obsidian Islands are Melos, Hydrea, isn't it? Yes. So actually, this cult ship here, probably. Do we just take on the cultist ship anyway? It's the cult. I'm happy to take them on. We are attacking them. It's a cult ship. Always take on cultists every opportunity.
Let's go! Archers, get ready!
That pirate ship also wanted to join in the fight. I'd rather not the pirate ship join in. It's a big pirate ship. All I wanted to do was take on the cult ship. Just in case it's the cultists we hadn't realised yet. That's all I wanted. They're nearly down. There we go. Right, cult ship done. I don't know if this will give us a clue for anything, but I'm doing it because it's here, and I'm quite happy to take out the cultist. That would be interesting if they did that. Where's the captain? There's big treasure here. It's nice to have the whole family fighting on board of us, I must admit. Deimos does fight. Look at that. On the shoulders as well. One left. There we go. So annoyingly, we didn't get any clues. I was hoping for a cultist clue from a cultist ship. There we go. But there is... the Triskelion! So we actually achieved a new sail. The Triskelion. It's quite cool. Right. Obviously we still know where we're heading, which is the aim. I've got no interest in fighting the big pirate ship just behind us.
Quickly! Heal those guns!
If he decides to follow us, we may have to deal with it, but slow us down otherwise. Yeah, I don't know if they'd bring the symbiote into it, only because it's a different storyline. Are we going to have to take on this big pirate ship?
Keep up the speed!
Well, we're near to my marker and we haven't found Pythagorean theorem, which means it is somewhere in this triangle I've got to keep an eye out for. So if it's not where I marked up, which is the middle of the triangle, Paros, Thera, and Nafi. In this triangle somewhere. So my first thought is we head south, and we aim for about here. And Nafi, it's quite a narrow triangle. We're basically looking for Icarus to pick up something and tell us.
Fast as we can!
Oh, Venom is going to be in the game. I'm surprised, Venom. There's so much you can do, isn't there, in the whole in the universe of Marvel, in terms of games, characters. Found it. We have found it. I think this is the last underwater location.
Lower sail!
Wrong button.
Slow the ship!
Commander away!
Icarus, we're here.
Something to be thankful for.
We're here. We have found it. Once I can actually locate it. But yeah, we have found it. This may even be the last underwater location. I'm really hoping it is. And then we are done. That'll be another trophy complete as well. If this is the last underwater location. There are sharks around to be aware of. 3 treasures. I've only marked up 2. So we'll see if that's going to be an issue in a minute. Oh wow, look at that. That's I've just gained a load of another legendary weapon, and I think the cult crew for the ship, I think that's inside there. Can't get in there from that way. I need to get away from the shark. I need oxygen as well. Go away, sharks. I just gained something I wasn't even expecting as well from my chest. That was quite cool. We need to have a look at that afterwards. Okay, I can equip the trident, to be fair, and this would solve the whole issue of coming out for oxygen, wouldn't it? But it's not very realistic. Although swimming around in the ocean like this probably isn't realistic in itself. Okay, so one is there and one is there. 100 meters away. Wow. Okay. So where is this one? This one's there. I've got to find a way in. Try and avoid the sharks where possible. Okay. How do I get in here? How are we nearly out of oxygen? I've only just gone down underwater. How are we nearly out of oxygen already? I might use the trident just to solve the whole oxygen side of things. We don't need to use it. We just have it on us, don't we? Although we've not done it the whole way through. I don't know how I've run out of oxygen that quickly. Right, I'm not sure how I'm getting this chest. But yeah, we ran out of oxygen really quickly there. How do I get into this one? Go away, sharks. Just trying to find a way. Ah, there's a big hole in the side. That would be the answer I wanted. And a cultist clue as well. Oh, even better. I'll take that. Okay, we have one more chest to go. Obviously avoid the sharks where possible. I wasn't expecting the cultist clue, to be fair. Have I seen Peter's new face? No, I don't think I have. New face. What do you mean in what? Depends what you mean in, Keller. Okay. Last one. He looks younger than Miles, really? That makes no sense. Trophy complete, Child of Poseidon. Every underwater location clear. Oh, in the Spider-Man games? Yeah, I have. Yeah, no, he is, yeah. He's very different in those, isn't he? Every underwater location cleared. Trophy achieved. There's only a few more trophies to go for the platinum now. And all naturally done by working through the game. Now, I want to get back to the ship. We'll have a look at what we just gained. And then decide where to head. We've got to hand this mission in as well. Which we can do any time. Because we'll fast travel there. Obviously the Barnabas mission is Lost Tales of Greece. So that's going to be one of the missions we do once we've platinumed. And cleared all other quests. Alright, let's go. So what did we just gain? Let's have a look, shall we? I get so excited about these things. We gained a cultist clue. I don't know who we gained a clue to. Said we gained a cultist clue, but I don't know who it was for. I may have been the Sage Latin. I don't know who the clue was for we just gained. It was a number, wasn't it? It may have been a clue to someone we already know about and have already killed, to be honest. There was a number on it. I don't know who that was for. I swear it came over cultist clue. We also gained... They did try to make him look like Tom Holland. Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? We gained the Cult of Cosmos as a crew. Triskelion was earlier. And we gained a couple of legendary items, I'm pretty sure. What did we gain here? Golden Ratio. My favourite film. Artifact. Okay, what did we gain weapon-wise? Get rid of that. I swear we gained a couple of legendary weapons. We're only keeping legendary weapons at this point in the game. The Folks of Olympus. I'm pretty sure that we just gained that. High atop Mount Olympus in the Pantheon, it's the meeting place of gods, it's a holy place. I think that's what we just got. It's better than what we're using. 60,000 assassination damage. It goes up by 60,000. That is better than our, annoyingly, than our snake stuff. 100% damage, but health capped to 25%. Does that mean we lose a load of health? I don't know what that means in terms of those numbers. Assassination damage 201,000. I don't know what that means. 100% damage, but health capped to 25%. Does that mean we lose health? What will come out to? Yeah, our health has dropped, so we can use this new spear, but our health is capped at 25%. I'm not using it. It does 100 plus 100% damage. No wonder it's so high damage and assassin damage, but I'm not using it. Not to lose that much health. I think we gained the Argument set while we're here. Yeah, Boots of Argument. So the Argument set is now complete. What have I missed? I'm still considering getting rid of all armour that isn't legendary at this point. We're currently wearing a mix of armours, to be honest. I was hoping to have enough resources to upgrade every legendary armor set to whatever level we finish, but don't think we'll have enough, knowing how expensive upgrading is. A little bit annoying. Okay, done. So, we need to go and hand in this quest. We may as well hand it in while we're out and about. So to hand this in, we are over here. We'll give it a save once we fast travel there. We'll hand it in and then decide what the next mission is. The cult mission, we need to go to Sibian Islands to draw him into a naval battle. I don't know where that clue disappeared to. It did definitely say a cult clue, but it could have been an old clue that we'd already found the person, because a couple of the cult members we've managed to kill without actually knowing where they were, without discovering all the clues. We need to find the treasure for Xenia as well. That's a trophy itself to finish that quest line. This is why I say we're so close to finishing the platinum, starting some of the next content, but there is still much more to do, and a lot of it is running around. It's a shame in some ways you can't delete contracts as well, because I don't really need to go and do the 5 contracts, which are all water boat based contracts. We don't need to do them. But I gained them at the time when I needed to complete contracts for a trophy as well, and I was doing it as we went. So I kind of grabbed those, and I probably shouldn't have done, because now I need to finish them to clear them out on my list. Not worried about equipment that's better, because it's probably on about that spear, and I'm not using that spear. Okay, let's go and hand this mission in. Dumped Conundrum. As I say, this was a mission we gained from buying the season pass, but it did lead us to the last underwater location. I don't think I would have found it without it. Not easily. It would have been a very tedious looking around, I think, whereas that took us straight to the location, which was brilliant. Okay, let's see what he's got to say for himself. I'm hoping there isn't any more running around for him, but you never know.
Alexios, what have you brought me?
We found them all.
So I found Zeno's paradox.
You did? And what did you think of it?
It's a riddle.
It's just some silly riddle.
What? No! The tortoise arrives at the point, Achilles, who is chasing it, runs after him. But after Achilles arrives at the same point, the tortoise has moved on. By the time Achilles arrives at the tortoise's new spot, the creature has again moved further. It shows how the universe divides itself infinitely.
A mathematical theory hidden in a child's fable.
Zeno was clever. Every knowledgeable old man I've ever met was an idiot. But the minds of children are endlessly wise.
Okay.
I found the original golden ratio.
A discovery that would change the course of existence.
At first, I didn't think I saw anything special about it. But the sides of this diagram aren't even. The side marked A is almost half of the side marked B.
Almost, but not quite. A and B are to A as
It's quite
A
interesting,
is to B.
actually.
So how can this?
I'm
be
really
used?
into my maths,
Used?
so actually it's quite
It isn't
interesting.
used, only observed. It is the divine balance occurring naturally in the most measurably beautiful places in the world. It is everywhere. And nowhere.
Flash would be cool.
It took some doing.
At least you wouldn't
But
have
I
any
found
problem
the
travelling
Pythagorean
anywhere, would you?
The greatest breakthrough the world
How
will
you'd
ever
actually
know.
do it, I don't
And
know.
now we have it
That's
in
the
its
thing. Some of
original
these,
glory.
the characters deserve
Why? Did Pythagoras invent the triangle?
Great minds don't invent.
He
they
discovered the hypotheses of it.
Pythagoras discovered that the
Yeah,
square
all
the
these characters that we
hypotenuse
think would
is
make
equal to the
fantastic
sum of the
games,
squares
it's
of the other
making
two
it
sides.
a game that
was
works
a lot to take in.
with the character and what they can
I
do, and
think I
that's the
found
difficulty.
everything.
You did. And with this, I can finally form my grand theory. The theory that simultaneously divides and unites all the universe.
What is this theory?
Using the theorems as evidence, I intend to prove that the universe is divisible into infinitely smaller parts. As we break reality down, the parts shrink, and the space between them grows.
You could travel in a few seconds, yes, but making that work in a game
Once
would
you
be
prove
difficult.
your theory, what will you do with it?
Although I aim to prove that the universe is divisible, I hope that the theory can be used to unite people.
Really? Okay.
All of this sounds ambitious.
One can't achieve greatness by attempting mediocrity. But I confess, I have a personal motivation.
Everyone always does.
Ha! In another life, you would have made a fine student. When I was a student, I loved a poet. But I was so consumed by study, I never told her. I hope to use these theorems to show her my poetry.
Really?
Maybe
Why is it always
make her
about a
happy.
woman? Every time.
If that's what you want to do, let's do it.
What? Right now?
You missed your chance to tell her once, Demokritos. There's no point in missing it again. Let's go.
You're right. This time I will do it properly.
Where do we need to go?
I never would have guessed you were a lover.
Hey!
I'm with
I
you.
wasn't. My theory that all atoms exist with a great void between them is a bit like the life I've lived.
But not anymore. Now you're filling that void.
Maybe. Maybe what fills the void and what draws us together is love.
Save that line for the poet, Demokritos. It's a good one.
You think? No! That's her! Those bandits, stop
Oh.
them!
So the lady's been killed.
Scum!
As long as we don't get bounced for killing these, I won't mind so much.
Demokritos,
They killed her.
I'm sorry.
They killed her. For it to end like this. After all this time.
You have your theorem, and the others. Read them to her. Let her see your poetry.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
You can go. In another life, she might have known my love for her. You might have been my student. Imagine the happiness we'd have known.
A wise man told me, the richest person in any land is the one who wants for the least.
I like
Don't
that.
want for the
That's quite a
past,
good
Demokritos.
saying. The
Leave
richest
soon enough.
person in the land.
For now, I think I want
I
for
like that.
privacy. Take this and leave me to mourn, Alexios.
Done. It's another mission complete then. Another one off our list. So we've got the Obsidian Islands to clear. I will just wait a second, wait for it to finish loading up. And just see, make sure there's no other side mission here. There isn't, that is it, done. I wasn't wary of side missions appearing. Right, quest-wise, I know we've got to do the Obsidian Islands. I'm just looking at what other quests we still need to finish here. We can go and hand in the Athenian seals to Lysander. We still need one more Spartan seal. Which means we need a Spartan fort. Still need to find the golden feather of Ajax as well. Okay, do we go and hand in Lysander's? It's done. Just thinking of missions gone then. And that is here. And this is Sparta, so we can always head south and try and find a fort. There's one here. I'm hoping there's a pole march reappeared. And that'll be the last. So I'm hoping this guy doesn't ask for more seals, to be honest. There is always a chance he'll want more, but we did quite a few for the guy in Athens, Attica. I'm hoping he doesn't want more. I'm hoping this is the last one. That's another quest done. Just when you think you're so close to finishing, there's always so much more to do. Okay, we're going to hand in the mission. Hoping that's done then. It is. It'd be easier just to highlight up, wouldn't it? Or jump. We need one more Spartan pole march as well. So while we're here, that's another mission done. These side mission quest lines have been quite interesting. The stories behind, like the general in Athens, trying to show his fellow generals that there's other ways to win wars. I'm just hoping he doesn't want more again like the other guy did.
To Leonidas.
Our back pay will come this week.
The fort commanders are dead. Here are the seals as proof.
Excellent. Our ineffectual leaders will see my value.
I'm sure they will.
My spies tell me Athenians have gained ground. Infiltrate the forts
Oh,
and
really?
attack their command. Understand?
Why does he want more?
Yes, I'll do as you ask and attack the commanders. They must be faltering by now.
Athenians fail because they fear risk.
You seem pleased, General.
Supply lines cut.
No, we've done
troops
it.
tremble, and I rise through the ranks.
Congratulations. Your strategy has served you well so far. What will it take to win?
I think we
I'm
may
not
have done
idle
it
while
without
you kill
knowing.
commanders. I've had enemy forts surveyed and know all their supply runs.
So I've been a diversion.
Soon I'll know their sea routes.
You've made it further than most leaders.
Others boast of royal blood. I am a descendant of Heracles. That gives me more legitimate claim to lead than even Archidamos.
That's all for now.
If you're done wasting time, go and strike the
Does
fort
he,
commanders
does he
down.
want more?
As you command, General.
I don't know if he wants more or not. He does. We need more Athenian seals. I know these missions end. It is just frustrating knowing we're so close. We need one more Spartan one already. We need one more Athenian. Looking at that. So, I'm thinking our nearest one is there. I'm hoping the pole marchers come back. There's one here though, on the island. This is the Sibyan Islands. We need to lower the Sibyan Islands anyway, don't we, to draw the battle out. So I wonder, I don't know if he's Athenian or Spartan, but actually that might be worth going to try and hope the pole marches back. Because if that lowers the area as well, we're killing two birds, one stone. I'm assuming he'll be Spartan, offhand. Which is one which we need to do as well. So I don't know if this will be a conquest battle once we lower this. Possibly. Thank you for the like. Massively appreciate whoever that was. But we are getting there. We're so close. Okay. So I'm thinking Pole March should be around here somewhere. I'm hoping they've come back. They must respawn, otherwise how would you clear these? Otherwise, that's the thing. Right, there's a fort there, so we're going to head there. We've cleared the fort already. Good morning, D-Man. How are you? Thank you. How are you getting on? We are so close to finishing this. But every time I think we're close to finishing it, there's still more to do, which I'm really happy doing. Right, where is he? That's a hoplite. He's the Pole March. There is a leader here as well, who in theory, if we take down, would lower. There's also a nation treasure there. If we can grab nation treasure, obviously to get the cultist to appear from here, we need to lower the islands, and to do that, we need to do certain things here. Come on! Oh, it wouldn't let me chain it.
This is the last sight you'll see.
Why would it not let me do my moves? There we go. Right, the reason we're doing this, we need the Pole March seal. That's why we're doing this. I could have got myself in massive trouble doing this, to be fair, but we need the Pole March seal. We might as well take out the leader of the island at the same time. Don't need the captain. We'll probably gain his bounty doing all this as well, but we need to do these things to finish what we started. Oh, good dodge. All I need is a Pole March seal. Come on. Right, Pole March down. Assault on the fort. We've been... Obviously, Bounty Hunter is now afterwards. If we take out this guy, he's the leader of the island. That will also help us, because we need to lower the Sibian Islands. We will have to clear Bounty shortly, unfortunately. There we go, leader down. Right. We need to get out of here for a second. 3-star bounty. We will get rid of that shortly. We've completed what we needed for the side mission. I just now need to grab this. We're just going to lower the Sibian Islands to get the cult member to turn up. So I've got to do what I can quickly to get rid of that. Why can we not get up? The ladder was behind me. That would help if I could actually follow the ladder, wouldn't it? Where is this treasure? I think it's upstairs. We will clear the bounty in a second as well. I'm not paying for it. We've avoided paying for a single bounty all the way through the game. Nation power is lower. Not enough. Okay, where we need to go to get rid of the bounty? Over here. That's fine. What else can we do here to lower? Just all I'm thinking about is lowering the Sibian Islands' power. May have to head over here. Destroy a load of farms, which is another bounty. But that will aim towards lowering. It's weakened currently, but it's not enough to draw the cultist out. Okay, I know the bounty hunter's nearby. What I need to do is get out of here and take out the bounty. Obviously dead bodies aren't good because Bounty hunters find you a lot easier once you do that. Right, we need to take out this guy. That will clear the bounty. Finish the side mission. So I'm in my head, I'm trying to work out the order to do things in. This guy is not going to be on his own, is he? He is on his own. Bounty cleared. Like I say, everything's done. It is just now little bits. Don't go there. I didn't want to be seen. But I think to lower the Assyrian Islands and draw the cultist into a naval battle, I think we have to get the conquest battle up. I believe. I think that's the way to do it. Am I? Is he going to stop following me yet? He has stopped following me. Okay, and we've killed the leader. We've weakened it, but no conquest battles. So I'm thinking, over here, destroy a few farmlands. Should help us. Oh, so near to finishing, but yet so far. So I think it's going to be a change of plans this afternoon. Originally I was going to do No Man's Sky, more of the expeditions, as we are on a time frame for those. But I think I want to carry on with Odyssey. We're so close to finishing and starting DLCs and getting the platinum. I'm thinking this afternoon we'll carry on with Odyssey. And then tomorrow evening, hopefully I'm well enough to do live stream tomorrow evening, and that will be No Man's Sky. And even if next week we hit Odyssey in the morning, No Man's Sky in the afternoons, I've got to do No Man's Sky expeditions, but I've also got to finish Odyssey. That's the problem, having so many things on the go at once. Right, I'm looking for those, as they will lower the level. Destroying those, it's going to give me a bounty. I will have to quickly go and clear, but destroying these is a way of weakening the area. I should destroy that one. I'm hoping. Hasn't blown up, annoyingly. That one has. Lowered it by 80. Another one there. Just make sure we're out of the blast radius. Lowered nation power again. We're being tracked by bounty hunter now. Another one done. Right, they're vulnerable. So I'm hoping that's drawn in the conquest. Yes. Done what we needed to do. I hate doing what we've had to do. Right, we need to get rid of this bounty. Wherever it may be. Over the way over there. I've got to get rid of... hide from the bounty hunter. Take out the bounty. Conquest battle. And that should be the cultist, I think. And that leaves 2 plus the main leader after that. That's how close we are to doing this.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Go away. Just need to take out my bounty.
Charge!
All I want to do is take out my bounty. Why did you have to fight me? Bounty gone. Perfect. Right, where do we start the conquest battle? Down here. So we've got to go back. It's a little bit annoying. I don't know who we're fighting for. at this point. I'm assuming this is, yeah, defending captain. And I've not done a sea-going conquest battle before, so I don't know how these work. I'm assuming they're at sea. I could be wrong. It sounds like it, and I've not done one. I don't know whose side I've got it. I suppose I've got to be on the Athenian side. I think. To draw him into battle, he is a... They're generally Spartans, the cult, aren't they? So I think... They're not all Spartans though, are they? There have been Athenians as well. I don't know whose side I've got to be on for this. That's an interesting point. I would say we have to draw him into battle, which is what we're doing. He's all gods of the Aegean Sea. I think we have to do Athens. Because we had to lower them to bring him into it, so I'm thinking we have to attack the islands. Is my thinking. Where is the camp we need to go to? We're not allowed in here. Why? Chickens. Biggest bugbear of any Assassin's Creed fan. Chickens. Okay. This is Athens. So I'm thinking we have to go for the attackers. But I can't do it while we're in combat. Thank you. Talk. And this will be the first naval conquest battle I've had to do. Could be interesting.
I've heard a lot about you, Eaglebearer. Maybe you'd be willing to share Zeus's favor with Athens today?
I'd rather leave that up to Zeus.
Then maybe just lend us your godlike skills in warfare. We're making a decisive attack on the Spartan navy soon, and we could use your support.
This may actually help our side contracts as well. Destroy Spartan Pentacontas.
Excellent.
That might help
We'll
us.
set sail shortly.
Okay, I'm assuming I'm straight on my ship. We've still got upgrades we can do to the ship. It might be worth quickly doing them. If it lets me in battle, it may not let me during the conquest battle. We are a legendary ship anyway, we have the trophy. There's still an upgrade missing from everything. So this is different. Naval conquest. As I say, this is a first.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Right, we're going to... So we've actually all clues discovered now for someone. We can unveil.
I have sailed past the sirens and into the
There we
mouth of
go.
Poseidon himself.
We have found
The
him.
waves bow to me in fear.
So I'm assuming he's here. Yes, there we go. So there's 4 ships plus the cult member to take out by the looks of things. Like I said, I've never done a naval conquest before. So at least we get to take him out. Destroy Spartan ships is my objective. Perfect. Can we upgrade ship? Will it let me? No, didn't think it would. I should have done all this before. Is there any better people I can put in charge of my ship to make... Oh, I can't do anything. I think I've got my best crew, personally, on anyway. Right.
We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
Well, of course we're looking for a fight, because we're going to have to destroy Spartan ships. Some of these look smaller, these ships. There's a big Spartan ship here.
Ready, arrow!
Like I say, this is the first time doing one of these. Just avoided back being hit just then.
They are going to hit us!
The smaller ships, I think, are going to be fairly easy to take out. Big ships, on the other hand. Oh, I don't really know what my strategy is for this, to be honest. Other than survive. Hope the Athenians are good. I've just hit the Athenian ship accidentally. Trying to avoid being hit here. It's a tough fight. Desperately need to board a ship to get some health back, as we are so close to losing health. Right, there we go. Boarding. That will give us the ship health back. Huh. First one, and I'll tell you something, they're hairy. Imagine doing this with a lower rated ship. That's the thing, we're lucky that our ship is classed as legendary. Doing this as a lower rated ship is very difficult. I think that's the cult member there. Not sure if it was or not. One down. Who's left? I love Deimos fighting. When she fights, she is incredible to watch fighting. Picks them up, slams them on the floor and everything. Whole family's getting involved. The whole family has surrounded them. Right, we've got a ship health back. So that wasn't the cult member. They're on the gold sail ship by the looks of things. But that is one of the 5 ships we've now done. Okay, let's go. Ship health restored to a degree. Not massively, but it's there. Try to take out the small one here. Again, I don't need to board them, but I suppose it's ship health, isn't it, if we board? I've gone for the ram. It's worked. Right, let's give the health back for the ship.
I wasn't even worried. They could never.
The captain's in the water, that makes life a bit easier. Are we done? We are done. Because once they're in the water, it's game over for them. Okay, I didn't want to jump in the water. Second ship down. Free to go. I shouldn't have started so close to finishing for the morning, should I? Okay, let's go. Where are we looking? We're all back over here. There's one over here. Hoping the Athenians are doing some damage. It will help us. Okay, they're busy attacking the ships over there. Okay, another one done. I don't need to board this one. There we go. I think I might as well board it. We're here. Give us some health back.
Let's send them to Poseidon!
This is number 3. I will say conquest battles on the water are a lot harder than ones on land. Just because there's so much more going on. This guy's a tough guy, isn't it? You just kicked my mother. Right, you're down. I'll teach you for kicking my mother in front of me, wouldn't it? Right, that's number 3. 2 ships to go, including the cult member. See his gold ship floating around. Kind of leaving him till last, mainly because I don't really want to be... It's a big ship. Right, where's the rest?
Watch them, Commander! They are heading this way!
Where is...
Ready yourself for impact!
Oh, I may have a choice. I was going to save this one till last. Oh, we done some damage. Where's the other... Can't see where the other Spartan ship is.
They are going to ram us!
Everyone ready for impact! Archia, we need you! Increase speed! Shoot!
We've got fire on board!
I need Archia!
We get it here!
We're doing a good job so far.
Ready for impact! Archia! Get ready to fire! Hit them!
Initiate boarding. So this is the cult ship. Once my ship sorts itself out with parking. There's one last ship after this. This is the cult member though. The important one. I didn't mean to jump in the water. My ship was taking a while to actually sort itself out. Right, where's the cult member? He's all the way over here. Go after him. Leave the family doing their job. We know Deimos is strong and so is Leonardos. Not Leonardos, Nikolaos. This is the guy we want. There we go. Perfect. Now we need to kill all the crew. And we found the clue as well to the last person in this area. So lots done in one go there. Wouldn't let me nick the treasure early either. Right, there's still one ship for the conquest battle to do. We don't have to board it, we can just smash it if we get a chance to. But what we actually came for was the cult member, and we have managed it. So now, let's finish this off. I don't know how much health this ship has, the opposition. Quite a bit actually. Although, I think it's over for them. It is indeed. We do live to sail another day, and we are now going to destroy the ship. Cleave it in half if we can. There we go. Sibian Island conquest battle complete. The reason also it's going to help doing Athenians is we can actually go back in, and there should be an Athenian pole march, I'm hoping. It's kind of in the back of my head. Okay, cultists. So this is the person we just killed. This gave us a clue to this person, which we had no clue where they were.
The stories will tell
Now
of
we
how
can
I
mark
killed
this person
Poseidon
up.
with his own trident
The
and
octopus.
threw his fucking head to the sharks.
So this is someone else we need to deal with. It also gave us another clue to this one. This is how close we are to finishing. And these are the last ones we needed to find. So the octopuses now should be on the map. They're down south by Nafi. Okay. Annoyingly for me, I don't know whether they'll still be there in a minute, but my thinking is we do need to stop for the morning. I need to stop and have lunch. Painkillers and things like that. So what I'm thinking is what we'll do is fast travel to the Ash Hills this afternoon. We're coming back to Odyssey this afternoon. Call our ship. Hopefully we're near the octopus at that point is kind of my thinking. Let's fast travel. I will check on the map. Hopefully it's still there. We can then save this afternoon, come back, head straight for the octopus. But yeah, I have to stop just for rest. Rest the back a bit as well before we come back this afternoon. Like I say, it was originally going to be No Man's Sky this afternoon, but I'm actually thinking they are still out to sea. If I save this, I'm hoping they'll still be there this afternoon. What did we just pick up as well? I think we completed the pirate set, didn't we? So we need one more Athenian seal. I'm hoping that's the last one, but I can't guarantee it, as I know the Athenian guy who we need to hand the mission in for, he wanted quite a few in total by the end of it. Weapons wise, I think so the reason this is all up is because pirate set, I think is... No, it's not the pirate set. Okay, I thought that was going to be the pirate set complete. And I must still be missing a part of the pirate set, which will probably be on the last. We've got the pirate waistband. Yeah, the pirate set must be completed by the last person, then I would assume. And we're getting close to finding out who the leader of the cult is. And it's something I've somehow, considering this game was out in 2018, avoided finding out who the leader of the cult is. I've done very well, I think, to avoid all of that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to save it, we're going to end the stream and come back in about an hour's time, where hopefully we can finish off the missions, cult, trophies, and have the platinum by end of play today. Ready for Lost Tower of Greece missions next, followed by DLCs afterwards. That's the plan. I think I did save it. What hours are we on for? 121 hours. So we're about currently 70 hours ahead of Valhalla Platinum. So I'm really surprised. Everyone said Odyssey was a lot longer than Valhalla. I'm not currently finding that. Right, guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for the likes, the conversations. It's been amazing as always. We'll be back in about an hour's time, trying to finish off Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So hopefully I'll see some of you there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.